Hello! I'm loud. I maybe loud, I don't know. Well, hi. My name is Ignis, Sovereign of the Wisps, as you can see by my fancy PowerPoint. Yay. Yay. Yeah, so... Oh no, I'm frozen. Alright, I'm free. I'm free from the frozen trap. Yeah, just gonna go through a PowerPoint, typical debut stuff. Hopefully it won't take too long. Hello! Yes. So... Yeah, so I don't want to take up too much people's time. It's a Saturday night, and everyone probably, got like hot dates and stuff. So yeah, just go through this, hopefully like 20, 30 minutes maybe. Show off the model a little bit, since my creator, Renticore, worked very hard on it, and I'm very thankful. So yes, let's just begin. That's some stuff about me. My name is Ignis. People can call me Iggy if they really want to. A friend was like, yeah, I'm just going to call you Iggy. And I'm like, you know what? Why not? It's a cute name. It's also the name of my favorite Koopaling. Yeah. Because he kind of looks like a psychopath. I can relate to that. And it's a title, Sovereign of the Wisps. I picked the most chuny title that I could. I am just chuny as fuck. Alright, thank you, Kenny. I won't keep you past 8:30. Yes, alright. Yeah, Sovereign of the Wisps, picked that as my title. It's a chuny as fuck. Just, got the power to, yeah, Iggy is better than Ignis, Sovereign of the Wisps. I admit, like I said, a long name. But I really like Wisps, the balls of fire. They're really cool. Just being able to control those is just dream come true. It's the power of alchemy right there. So yeah, my age is several rat lifespans. I know several actually means 3 or 4. We're just gonna pretend it means like just a vast amount that people can't comprehend. Just a lot of rat lifespans. So if you put like a lot of rats together and combine them, then that probably makes up my life. Birthday, January 25th. That is actually the same birthday as the person who created alchemy. And I'm forgetting the name because, well, my brain is tiny rat brain. And I did forget the name, so I'm going to have to Wikipedia that later. I'm aware of the delay. 100% aware of the delay. I'm working on stuff as it goes. This is the first time I actually had viewers, so, we'll definitely find ways to probably shorten that delay as time goes on. So yeah, height, 145 centimeters, 4'9" for people in America. I am short, very short and small rat. And so my creator, at Renticore. In case anyone isn't following them, then they definitely should go and follow them because they make a lot of very cute VTubers and a lot of cute art. And they also cosplay as Suisse from Hololive, and it's also very cute. And everything about them is very cute, so follow them. So yeah, my likes and my dislikes. So likes, churros. They're a fried Mexican pastry, and I like them a lot, and I eat them as often as I can. It's just kind of like a weird thing to just put at the top of my likes, but it's best food. Best food. Second thing, Conan O'Brien. Because, well, I just really like him. He's my favorite talk show host. Or I guess former talk show host. But, whenever I need to cheer it up, let's put on a good old Conan O'Brien video. And I'm definitely just going to, Photoshop myself into as many interviews as I can. Because I'm kind of a psychopath like that. But you know what? That's what I'm doing. That is a goal in life, and is a goal I will achieve. Yeah, cola is like the only thing that I drink. I know I should drink water, but I don't. Because, water doesn't taste as good. And I understand I'm slowly killing myself, but it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. Life goes on. I see next on the list is shiny things. because I collect a lot of shiny things and waste money on shiny things, especially cardboard. I have a lot of shiny cardboard. I have like just so many trading cards, and you know, I use them, but in a way I've wasted money. But you know, one day, like, my grandkids can sell them when they're worth like $2 more. So you know, it's an investment, I swear. So I also have a common rider on this list. I guess I could put it like under anime, but it's not anime, but it still is like weeb shit. I haven't seen many of the series, but what I have seen, I've really enjoyed, and my friends are having me just watch through a few different series, so definitely gonna keep watching that. I'm gonna keep going through that series. Yeah, kind of. It's just all like the expensive playing cards, you know, like Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff. I don't have actually Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I play a game called Weiss Schwarz, which is a Japanese card game that has cute anime girls on the cards. So I've wasted my money on that, but no regrets. Let's see. The last thing on my list is writing. I really like writing. It's just it's a fun pastime, like writing stories and stuff, and that'll come back later. Let's see, my dislikes. The ocean. I really don't like the ocean. You know, first things to escape a sinking ship are rats. And I don't know, there's a lot of stuff down there. There's a lot of stuff down there I don't like. Even just like in shallow water, like the stonefish in Australia, I don't want to step on that. So I'm not going in the ocean. Fish pee in the ocean. I'm not going in there, and no one can make me. Most food is also in dislikes. I'm a very picky eater. Which is why the only food on the left is churros. Because, you know, that's like the one food I will eat just a lot of. I'll eat a lot of like food that's not good for me. So yeah, definitely need to expand my diet. And bugs. I think that one's self-explanatory. I don't think most people like bugs. Unless, like, that's your job to like them. Yeah, math. I really don't like math. I don't understand why, you know, when going to university, they were just like, hey, you can't use a calculator. And I was just like, why? At all times, I have a calculator on me. This doesn't make sense. Long story short, I cheated in math. Yes, churros is the only food that I eat. For the most part. It's like churros like 90% of my diet. But like, I'll eat other things, just they're not as good. I eat because I have to, not because I want to. I guess it's probably a bad thing to say. Like, there's food I like. I'm just very picky. Let's see, horror. Horror I don't like. I'm very bad with horror. So probably not going to play many horror games. I mean, maybe I'll play a few, because I think it'd be entertaining to watch me freak out. But I still am just not like not a very good with it. I don't know. I just don't need to explain my dislike of horror. I'm just bad with scary things. I'm very jumpy. Last thing, let's Genshin Impact. I'll be honest, I've never played it. Never played Genshin Impact, but that's because when it came out, all my friends was like, you should play it, you're a weeb. You'll like Genshin Impact, play Genshin Impact. And because so many people told me to play Genshin Impact, I never did. So yeah, that got kind of ruined by when telling me to play it. I don't know, I do respect Horioverse's like their whole kind of system with it, I guess. Like League of Legends 2, where it's a free-to-play game. But then, you know, it just becomes like you spend money for things you want in the game, like things you don't need. Like you can get the things by just being free to play, but thank you for calling me a Chad for not playing it. It's one thing. It's something I'll never play. I only play like one gacha game at a time, which I'll get to on my next slide. But yeah, it's just not. It's not something I have found that great an interest in. And like I said, everyone told me to play it, just made me not want to play it. So yeah, some games. So yeah, here's the games I like. So you got Subnautica, which goes against my fear of the ocean, but I just love the game so much because it's just so beautiful. Like, it's beautiful and terrifying at the same time. And I honestly never did finish it because I'm a wimp. And I was like, I had like the corkboard. I had the conspiracy corkboard for Subnautica, trying to find the safest way to get every material that I needed. And I was a psychopath. I was on crack playing that game. And I never finished it. So I'm gonna start over and play that on stream so everyone can watch me freak out and be a little baby as I have to leave the safe shallows. Let's see, Overwatch. I haven't played much of it recently. I used to play it a bunch, but I haven't, like, as of recent. Sea of Thieves. I have Sea of Thieves. I've never tried Sea of Thieves. I do want to try it. I don't know if that's good solo. I have friends who play it, so maybe I'll play with them and maybe I'll stream that if I can actually like a squad together. So Sea of Thieves will be on a list of games I might stream at some point. You know, you're not missing out for not touching Overwatch. Like, I played Overwatch pretty much religiously for like 2 or 3 years. I played on teams. I played competitively. I played for my college. I scrimmed at my peak like 4.4K. So I was decent. I was a sport player. I don't want to say decent because my rank was just like high masters. I was an above average player, but I still wasn't like that great. I am humbled by my whole experience from that. But yeah, maybe like when Overwatch 2 comes out, it's coming out in like 2 months. Maybe I'll play some comp and stream that, but I don't think people want to watch a washed up Lucio player just mauled and suffer. Let's see, Shantae. That's my favorite game series. I've played all the games. I own all of them physically except for the third one because that costs like $1,000 to buy physically because it's so hard to get. But yeah, that's the game that got me obsessed with Metroidvanias, so I'll probably play a lot of Metroidvanias because I really like that genre and like finding games within it. Monster Hunter is another game I play almost religiously. So that I got into in World. I still play Rise a lot because that's got the title update. And I also did play Generations Ultimate, which was pretty fun. I might stream, well actually I am going to stream. I'm going to stream some Monster Hunter. At least it was like chatting and hunting just because I don't want to restart, to be honest. Because it's a lot of grinding. Maybe World I'll do. But Monster Hunter Rise, I'm just going to like do random streams, maybe like guerrilla streams when I decide to play. And then just vibe and chat with people. So Uma Musume. That's the only gacha game I play right now. And that's all I'm going to say about it. I have a problem, and I admit that. But, you know, not gonna stop. Let's see, a Slime Rancher. Slime Rancher, that's my vibe game. You just put it on, just take care of the ranch. I'll probably play, well, not probably. I'm going to play that at some point. I want to replay that because the sequel's coming out in like 2 months also. I think next month. I think next month it comes out. So definitely do want to play that. And then, see, Phasmophobia, just because that's fun with the boys. So if I can get the boys together, I'm doing a Phasmo stream. And so that's the end of that. That's the one horror I can handle. Phasmo isn't that scary because you're with the boys and you're just messing around. You're hunting ghosts. You're dying to ghosts. It's a fun time. Oh, and I missed TRRPGs. Supposed to be TTRPGs, but I guess I have fat fingers. And yeah, so I played a lot of those. I have a group that plays those. Probably not something I'll stream because it's kind of hard to stream, but I'm always down to talk about that. Yeah, it's what have I even played? My favorites are definitely Pathfinder 2E and City of Mist, which probably no one's heard of, or most haven't heard of those. Everyone's heard of D&D, which I played D&D. I like D&D. I think I prefer Pathfinder 2E just because there's more options in that game for classes and they call them ancestry instead of races. So I like having a lot of customization of my character. And that game actually gives me a lot of customization. Same with the City of Mist, where you can just kind of make any character you want. And so that game I really vibe with. I wish I have played that more. I only did one session of that. Well, not one session. I played one game of it. We had like 3 sessions, but I like that a lot. Let's see, so some anime and manga that I like. It's like the Peguro Sakura-so. That's my favorite romance. Saikano, How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend. So that, like, the plot's kind of boring, I'll admit, but I really like the characters. And my waifu is from that show. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Madoka Magica. I really like Madoka Magica. I really like Magic Record as well. I used to play that gacha game. But that Ian servers got shut down, which made me sad. So that's why I play Uma Musume now. Which Uma Musume is also on my list, because I really like that anime too. And also, Magic Record game did the story better than the anime did it, and I'm just going to throw that out there. I'm just going to say that. And, you know, people can be mad, but I'll die on this hill. I don't think anyone's actually going to be mad about that take, though. Made in Abyss. That's one thing most people like. I'm just kind of obsessed with Bondrewd, which is also why I picked the title Sovereign of the Wisps after him being the Sovereign of Dawn. Like, Bondrewd has drip, and I have respect for him, despite the fact he's a psychopath. And that's where I will leave that. Let's see, Bungo Stray Dogs. Bungo Stray Dogs, you see, thank you, Kenny. You like Bungo. Bungo is great. I think more people need to watch it. Because, like, I've found very few people actually know what it is. I've shown, I think, like, how many people? I've shown, like, 5 different people. I've watched through it. Watched through it twice. Just because I made a bunch of people sit down and watch it with me. Just because that series is probably my favorite. I don't think anything really topped Bungo. And I put Digimon Ghost Game. That was my favorite Digimon series. I grew up on Digimon. Most people grew up on Pokemon. But I grew up on Digimon. And Ghost Game, it tops every single... Just like every single Digimon series I've seen. You haven't seen Bungo? Kenny, watch Bungo. Trust me, it is worth the time. Season 4 is coming out like next year. Get ready for that, okay? It is 100% worth the time. I see my manga taste is, well, it's a lot of shoujo ai, a lot of girls love. I think 4 of those are, well, I guess 3. New Game isn't really girls love, but it's kind of girls love. It's a bunch of girls working at a gaming company, and, you know, it's kind of girls love. It's got the undertones. It's definitely got the undertones. But I really, really like it. Yeah, Bloom Into You, best girls love manga ever. Hello Melancholic. My friends and I called it the Trombone Yuri. It's about a girl with a trombone, and she's gay. Like, there's more to it than that, but, you know, it's just, I just call it the Trombone Yuri because it makes my friends mauled. See, I'll go back to the top of the list with Quint. Quint, I really liked. I binge read that in like a week after the whole thing came out, and I got the physical copies. That's very nice. So very, very, very nice series. My favorite Quint is Nino, and I will die on that hill. She's best girl. Let's see, so Yuri's My Job. I guess that's like a guilty pleasure. I don't know what to call that. Like, it's not great, but it's not terrible. I just find the girls really cute. So I just like it a lot. Yes. See, you respect Yuri, so I respect you. And that's kind of how this stream will go. Oh, you didn't like Quint? That's fine. You know what? Coincidence for everybody, and I respect that. But I enjoyed that. I see a Dropkick on My Devil. It's also on this list. It's like, I think of it as like the Tom and Jerry of anime and manga. Because it's a slapstick comedy. And I like it a lot. I don't know what else to say about it. Yeah, I don't know what to say about Dropkick on My Devil. It's like, if you want to... I just watched the anime. Like, I don't know if people would be interested in reading the manga. I think if you watch the anime, then that'll kind of see if you're interested in it or not. I feel like it has like kind of a cult following, which I guess is fitting for a show about devils, but you know. The last one, the manga, it's a live tweeted comic. It's not actually a manga, but Conspiracy Research Club. I really like that series. I've only read season 1 of it. They have seasons of it. I've only read season 1. I actually got to read season 2 and catch up. They have a spin-off now too. I don't think people should give season 1 a read. Oh, it was originally by Merriweather, and he did most of season 1. Did he do most? He at least half. He like half of season 1, and then handed it off to other people who worked on it, and they finished it. So I would definitely say season 1 is worth checking out if you're into kind of like... It's like Scooby-Doo with more stakes. It's like Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, the live tweeted comic. It's probably the best way to put it. So you got some hashtags. So yeah, just general Ignis SOTW. I am the off-brand Zelda Breath of the Wild. And I will die on that hill. I'm going to die on a lot of hills. Oh my gosh. I got to find something else to say. So yeah, draw Wisp for the art in case anyone actually decides. Draw art. What do I mean by live tweeted comic? Yeah, also sorry for the delay. I will work on the delay. It's probably weird for me to say this like now on the next slide. But live tweeted comics, to explain that real quick before I go back to hashtags, is essentially as like they tweet the things, like everything in real time. It's supposed to be in real time, right? So if they're going on, they have just like different files. So let's say file 2 is happening live right now. As they're doing things within the file, it's like in real time. So like if they go into the woods, then it would just wind up being like, hey, we're in the woods for an hour. It's like an hour later, receive another tweet. So it's just kind of like as it goes, you know, it's supposed to get like a real time. In a way, it's supposed to just be, hey, this is like actually happening. It's pretty cool. At least to me, anyway. They have all the files like actually just in their moments on the Twitter page. Just at CRC Luna, I believe, is the tag. So I definitely say check that out. Yeah, my streams, hashtag Ignis Live. I couldn't think of a good one. So I'm just going with that one for now. It's going to stick. It's definitely going to stick. I'm going to be stuck with that forever. And you know what? I'm fine with that. It's not the coolest one, but you know, it's what I got. Got a fan name, Lab Rats or Alchemist Team. I'm leaning more towards Alchemist Team than Lab Rats, because the Lab Rats is like the Disney show. I know the Disney show. I know about it. So probably gonna go with Alchemist Team. I think go with that, because you know then it's like it's the boys. But you don't have to be a boy to be a part of the boys, okay? Anyone can be one of the boys, and you know, we're gonna be the Alchemist Team, and that'll be our gang, our group. And I have an Oshi mark in case anyone is crazy enough to actually make me their Oshi. So I have the mouse trap as it, because I figured it would fit. Like it's not a rat trap, but it's a mouse trap. It would combine the love of cheese that rats have also with the ingenuity of an alchemist. Full Metal. Okay, so actually I didn't do a Full Metal Alchemist watch along stream because I've never seen it. Because once like with Genshin, everyone told me to watch it, I never did. But Genshin I wound up not liking as time went on. I have nothing against Full Metal Alchemist, I just never watched it. So you know what, Full Metal Alchemist watch along stream at some point. I would never want to do that. I don't know if YouTube's gonna shut me down on that. But you know what, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Plus it's gonna be sitting here just reacting to it. It's probably not that fun to stream, but you know what, I might have fun doing it. You know, Ken, you're the only one here, so your vote counts a lot for Lab Rats. Unless there's other people here, who knows? People in the future can vote on it, but here in the here and now, we got the one vote for Lab Rats. I think also, yeah, I don't know, my goals, let's see. I want to reach 1,000 subs. It's not like this is like a long-term goal thing. I would like to have 1,000 subs, but I guess like in a year. You know, like when my anniversary comes around, I have 1,000 subs. Like I'm not out here trying to become like world famous. It's a hobby that I just want to have fun doing. So there's just 1,000 subs. I'm not gonna go crazy. Stream at least 3 times a week. Right now my schedule is very open, so I'm about to show my streaming schedule, and it's gonna be pretty much like every day this upcoming week. So yeah, definitely we'll try to keep at least 3 times a week. As I see, okay, yeah, I will have the timer, and then I'll have the viewers come with. I still think it would be a boring stream though, but that's just me. As we were watching with it, then it's just, as long as everyone's having fun, that's what matters. And that is the main goal. So that's like really the only goal I have, honestly. 1,000 subs, stream 3 times a week. I want to learn Gaelic. Gaelic is a dying language. It's only spoken in Ireland. So, I want to learn it. I might stream doing that on like Duolingo, because I think it would be fun for more people to learn Gaelic with me. That definitely something I want more people to learn it, because it's a dying language. Just to go over what Gaelic is. Gaelic was it used to be like the official language of Ireland, but after the British invaded, then it just wound up just, everyone spoke English and they kind of took over, and the language is dying. The only people in Ireland actually speak Gaelic. You have to learn it in school in Ireland. So like a lot of people in Ireland speak it. I have family members from there, so I definitely do want to learn Gaelic and try to like keep that alive. Even though it's like a useless thing to know, but I know a lot of useless facts, so why not learn a useless language as well? I can only use it in Ireland, and everyone can speak English there anyway, so yeah. And then I have fun doing this. It's a hobby. I'm in it for the fun, in it for a good time. Yeah. Here's my schedule for the upcoming week. Tomorrow gonna do some chatting and hunting. Just gonna hunt random monsters, talk while doing it, just vibe. Cause like I said, I'm not gonna restart Rise. Like, it's too much grinding, honestly. I don't mind the grinding, but like when I've done so much of it, I don't want to restart. I'll restart World and maybe go through the story of that, but I'm not gonna go crazy with grinding for like the perfect build, because I'm already doing that in Rise, and that's just going to be what I'm streaming. Even though I finished story, I'm endgame, it'll just be a vibe stream. Anytime I do that, it's just a vibe stream to chat with people as I hunt. Monday, going to start Shantae. I'm also going to play it on Thursday. I'm going to play the first in the series. So that's a Game Boy Color game. So it's an oldie. It's an oldie but a goodie. I really do I like that series. I'm going to play through that entire series. I just got the third game on my laptop, because like I said before, I don't have a physical copy of it. The funny thing about that is it matches the refresh rate of my monitors. So I have to lower my monitor refresh rate, or else it's at like 5 times speed. Just watch the VODs. Don't worry about it. You don't got to be here live. You can watch the VODs. Even if you don't worry about watching the VODs. We're here for a vibe. You see something you want to watch, just watch the VOD. You're not into the game. You don't got to go crazy committing yourself. It is what it is. So yeah, Tuesday, I want to play Have a Nice Death. So Tuesday, I guess that's a good day for you to show up then, actually, because Have a Nice Death is a game I've been wanting to play. And that is just, I don't know, it looked fun. I'm going to play through it. I actually don't think the game's complete, but whatever is out, I will play through as much as I can. I'm going to probably just keep streaming that till I actually finish that. If an update comes, then I'll stream it again. Wednesday, I got Slime Rancher. Wednesday's just a vibe day, Just rant some slimes. I don't know what my goal would be, like, get to in one stream. I'm just gonna just start building a new ranch. I'm probably just gonna play that until I have this, like, the quote-unquote perfect ranch. Just that once I run out, like, stuff to do, that's when I'm gonna probably stop with that. Friday, got Subnautica. So that's gonna be me having heart attacks. So yeah, that'll be the start of that. I think for every Friday I'll stream Subnautica till I finish that, and then I'll go to Subnautica Below Zero. I might move it around, But Subnautica is going to be a weekly thing. Shantae will be a weekly thing. And the other two, I guess I'll try to switch it up. I don't want to be stuck. Well, like, I don't know. I'm in pass. Like, I don't want to play too many games at once, but I don't want to like keep people stuck on the same group of games week after week. So I'm definitely going to find like some games to rotate around between weeks. But then Shantae series and Subnautica, those will probably be the two that are going to be like just always around till I complete those. Yeah, Saturday's just a rest day. Definitely I want to make some shorts and just like post those. Probably randomly in the week I'll do that. And then maybe like Saturday I'll work on that. Saturday tends to be a busy day for me. Like, I know I'm streaming right now. I'm not being free this Saturday, but Saturdays can be busy days, so I'm keeping those as rest days. If I wind up having a free day, I'll throw some stream there. Maybe do a gorilla stream. Just kind of see what happens. So that's pretty much it for my slideshow. Let's see. Yay. I want to show off the model that Rent-A-Coy worked very hard on. It's a very, very cute model. Look, I got my cute little boots. I got my tail. I also got my little ribbon tied to my leg. Got my leggings on too. These are leggings. I'm not wearing pants. I got my long shirt, so I don't need pants, right? I got my straps with all my chemicals on it. I got my button-up shirt with the sleeves ripped off because I'm cool like that. I got a tie. I also got some bombs, some alchemical bombs strapped to my belts. I have this very nice lab coat, and I'm very grateful for the lab coat and also for the goggles. You know, I'm just so thankful for Renty. 100%. Rent-A-Coy, like the best creator ever. Honestly, it was definitely like a pleasure getting to actually commission them to make me the model. Like, I'm very grateful just for everything. And I could not be happier with how this turned out. And I even got, I had a blushy face. But I'm embarrassed. Don't worry about the grenade, okay? They're bombs for when people upset me. And then I will throw the bombs out and I'll blow people up. Blowing stuff up is fun. I got my sad face for when people make me have to throw bombs at them. If people are very mean to me, then I'm gonna throw a bomb at them. You know what? It is what it is. So yeah. I can put my goggles on too. This is something I love. I'm just, you know, in case the monitor's too bright, you know. Just put my goggles on. But I can also take them off. So Poshia the girl. So about that, you know, I'm very cute rat person. The thing with that wasn't the goal here, you know. Tried to make myself stronger, more powerful rat person. But then I drank a potion and then I wound up becoming very cute rat person instead of, you know, big monster. I tried to make myself into a Mr. Hyde, and instead I became an anime girl. But you know what? Stuff happens and life goes on, and now I am adorable. So if you want to be like a cute anime person, then yeah, I got a potion for you. I'll hook you up. You know what else I can take? It's not just the goggles I can take off. I can take off the coat too. Look, I have arms. I do have arms underneath the coat. So look at me. Yeah, no lab coat. Lab coat. No lab coat. I have my goggles on too. I have the goggles on with no lab coat. I can just be a glasses person. So I think that's. I'll put these back on. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, I'll start selling the potion of You Become the Girl. You know, check out my Etsy shop, 100%. 100% gonna sell those. Sell them for like $1,000 a pop. That way I'll get rich quick, and then I can retire from streaming. I'll just buy an island and I'll move out. I'll just move to my private island. So I think that's about it. That's all I really got planned. It's been more than 30 minutes. It's been almost 40 minutes. So I've gone over what I intended, but I was having a good time. I hope people enjoyed. Hope you watched the VOD. Enjoy. I hope you enjoyed, Kenny. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for talking in the chat, talking with me. You got things to do. I won't keep you any longer. So I guess for that, I'm just gonna I don't have an end screen. I'm gonna be honest. I don't have an end screen. I don't have thumbnails. I need to work on those. That'll also probably be like a Saturday thing. So then I can definitely just get all that done. Just gonna be working even on my rest day. I'm working my butt off. So then have thumbnails and stuff. But yeah, just I'll make an end screen as soon as I can. I made the loading screen. So that I made. I have no idea what to make for an end screen, but I will use my limited art powers to make something, and also make all the things I still need to make. I still need just random things to make, like thumbnails, and I think like a YouTube banner. I've been lazy, okay? Anyway, I'll stop keeping everybody. So yes, everyone enjoy your nights. Have fun. I hope I'll see you all in future streams, like that you'll tune into the VODs, watch a little bit. Just want to have a good time together with everybody, and I'll work on hopefully just improving everything as I keep going. Maybe if I can shorten that 20-second lag. I don't know how much of an issue that'll be. I know it exists. I don't know. I'll look into things. I'm gonna shut up now, because if I don't, I won't shut up. So yeah, everyone have a good night. I'll switch over to my schedule for a little bit. If you can see that, I'm gonna tweet that out in a little bit and pin it so people can check that out. Yes. Goodbye, everybody.